Did you?
Come in. Hey, well, hi, are you Uncle Max?
Yes, I'm Uncle Max.
I'm looking for Uncle Max, the doll maker, and I think I found him.
Yes. I don't make dolls, I repair them.
Oh, you're a doll repairer?
Yes.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yes. Sit down. Now, you're looking for the person that made this. I'm Uncle Max, but I didn't make this.
You repaired the dolls?
I repaired the dolls
Sure.
and all the toys. In the orphanage, Willowbrook Orphanage.
Willowbrook?
Yeah.
Is that still open?
No, it's been down for almost 15 years. They had a scandal there. And
Really? What kind of scandal?
Slavery, children's slavery and abuse.
Wow.
So they closed it down. That's a good 15 years ago. And every time I used to repair these toys and everything, I used to bring them back and sign Uncle Max because it showed that care for the. And another thing is that it's a shame, and I'm hoping that it will open other orphans and everything else. And I don't know, to take these old dolls and repair them, and I think it's really, yes, definitely.
I found it in a fireproof box.
Oh, did you really?
Of an old building back in Gotham. Finally researched you.
It brings a cheer to the thing. They're very lonely children, so that's why I keep doing it.
Max, oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
What are you looking for?
Well, I can tell you a little bit. Basically, there's a young woman, and I'm investigating her past, and we think that she was one of the orphans that you gave a doll to.
Oh, really?
We don't know much now, I'll be honest with you, Uncle Max. You're one of my first persons I'm interviewing, but I hope, the information you give me about Willowbrook, I plan to do some research. And if you think of anything, perhaps you can give me a call. I'll leave my number.
Oh, yes, definitely. Thank you very much.
Uncle Max, thank you for your time.
And I wish you a lot of luck. I hope you find out more information on this. But Mr. Grayson, Mr. Grayson! Yo, Mr. Grayson!
Yeah, what's up?
The wife told me that you think Mrs. Cassidy is still alive.
Eleanor Cassidy?
Yes, I think she's still alive. The woman that you were talking about.
The woman that ran the old Willowbrook Orphanage back in the day?
Yeah, about 15 years ago when they disbanded. Really? I think she's just down the road at Westfield Manor.
Westfield Manor.
Yes. And,
Uncle Max, a friend of mine always told me that when you have one clue, sometimes it leads to a dead end, and this clue seems to open up a door.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Uncle Max.
I wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you for your time.
Bye-bye.
It's such an old building, Donna. Take your time coming up the stairs. They say the building's about 150, 165 years old. Bump my head. Come on up, Donna, come up. Wow, they said Mrs. Cassidy is first door on the left.
I'm very nervous about this.
Well, you ought to be nervous, but she may... Go ahead, what?
Dick, how did you find out about Mrs. Cassidy?
Well, Donna, I don't want to put my reputation at risk being the mid-20s elderly queen. I can't tell you my secrets. Well, come on, Donna. You know I grew up with a Batman. I have access to one of the best computers in the world. I mean, does Wonder Woman have a computer like that?
I know, Dick.
I mean, all she had was the invisible jet. I realized that. But anyways, Batman. Bruce helped me with a lot of information. All right, let's see what we got here. Eleanor Cassidy. She's been at the rest home here for about 6 years. She's currently on Medicare. All her assets have been sold. Basically, she was born 1922. December 18th, and there are no known living relatives, and no one comes to visit her. She may have a key to your past. But then again, Donna, she may not.
Okay.
So, I mean, she hasn't spoken in 6-7 years, they say that. But the woman downstairs said she hasn't spoken in many years, but, like Batman always says, one clue leads to another, and let's see what we can find out. Mrs. Cassidy, hello. We're from Wayne Agency. My name is Richard Grayson. And this is Donna Troy. That one can be allowed over here. We were told possibly you might have some information about her past. Do you recognize her or anything about her, Mrs. Cassidy?
Her forget
Anything
it.
you could, wait. Miss Cassidy, anything you say could help us with it. This, her past. Hold on.
I'm not talking.
Donna, wait. One last thing. Mrs. Cassidy, do you recognize this doll?
Oh, Donna!
That's me. I'm Donna.
Oh, Donna.
Mrs. Cassidy, who are my parents?
Oh, Donna, I remember you. You were so young.
Do you remember her mom?
Oh, yes, she was so beautiful, but she was so sick.
What about, do you remember what happened with her mother, or how was she sick?
Oh, God, she had cancer so bad. I think that's what they diagnosed her with. But she was so gorgeous, and you look just like her.
Parents, anything. Do you remember?
Oh, jeez, let me think for a second. I think her mom's name was her mom and dad's name were Mr. and Mrs. Morgan, I think.
Mrs. Morgan.
And,
It sounds familiar?
Morgan, yes.
And they were very, very young.
Yes, it's coming back.
Do you know what happened to them, or?
Well, she was very, very sick. As far as I know, she had cancer. And from there, I don't know. I know the caretaker once took her to the hospital. And from there, I don't really know what happened to the poor lady.
Mrs. Cassidy, thank you so much. You helped me learn so much. Thank you. I'm going to come and visit you every day and see you. Thank you.
Well, that was incredible. I didn't realize she could remember that much. I mean, do you remember? What do you remember?
Yes, I'm starting to remember. There was smoke and a fire. I remember people's faces. It's coming back.
What else do you see?
It's hazy.
Do you see colors? Do you see something? Anything you can remember?
I see Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's rescuing me.
Listen.
And there's people all over.
Listen, I think you need some time alone. All these memories.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think. Why don't you go back to the car? I need to call Alfred back at Wayne Manor. Maybe I can have him patch me through to Bruce, and maybe I get some information. It worked before with Mrs. Cassidy. Let me see what I can do. Okay? I'll meet you back in the car.
Thank you.
Alfred, hey, how you doing? It's Dick. Yep, no, everything's okay over here. Everything with the Titans is fine. But I do have a favor to ask you. Perhaps you can go downstairs and check the computer. And no, everything's okay. I need information on the family named Morgan. That's all I have. They lived in Maryland in the late 80s, possibly Virginia. And can you cross-reference that with fires in the area? That's Maryland and Virginia. I believe they died in a fire in the late 80s. Yep. We're trying to help Donna find out who she is. But so far we've had some leads. No, I'll talk to Bruce about it too. But if you can do that for me and get back to me, I'd appreciate it. That's right. I'll stop by soon and have dinner with you guys. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Alfred. Bye-bye.